with the squad. Mess with one of us, you ain't messing with my vision. Messing with the money, you ain't messing with this.
Guys, welcome to NMD TV, No More Defeats TV. What we do is win, never take any losses. And shout out to all my bosses. Guys, if you love college football, this is the channel for you because I talk about college football 24/7. Let's get right to it. Today, we're going to break down film on TECORY Couch. TECORY Couch is a defensive back, a cornerback that has committed to Miami, will signed with Miami, and will be enrolling this summer. He could not enroll early, so I think a lot of people forget about him. Miami got Christian Williams to flip from Alabama to come to Miami, so everybody talks about him. Al Blaze Jr., DJ Ivy, Nigel Bethel, those guys are in the program, so everybody talks about those players. And I think because of the time they're at in the spring, people forget about the players that couldn't enroll early. So that's why we're talking about TECORY Couch. Now, Trajan Bandy is Miami's #1 corner. That's sealed in stone unless something massive happens. So people always ask me, who's going to be our second corner? I think DJ Ivy has put himself in a position to be the second corner. But do not forget about TECORY Couch. TECORY Couch, I'm not going to say he can start right away because I'm just hesitant to do that with freshmen. But I do see him possibly getting some playing time, but at least developing. This guy is a great player that Miami has picked up. Now, TECORY is a 4-star, 6 foot, 148 pounds is what he's listed at 247. An article has recently come out to say that he's about he's added 20 pounds since the season. So that's good. He's been working out. He's been perfecting his craft. And starting out, this guy was not rated high. This guy didn't get a lot of offers. This guy built himself year in year, improved till he started to get the big offers from Tennessee, from Michigan, from the U. Things I like about him. Also, Under Armour All-American, was coached by Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders said this guy is a straight dog, okay? This guy was clocked at running a 4.5 40. Things I like about him. Let's just talk about some things I like about him. Then we're going to really break down the film. He catches the ball. He catches the ball. If he can deflect it, he'll deflect it. But you won't see him drop a lot of interceptions, which is huge. Knocking the pass down is good, but getting the turnover is even better. This guy is physical. Mike Rump loves physical corners. This guy will fit well with that. He loves football. I can tell if a player plays. There's a difference between a player who plays football and a guy who is a football player. And you definitely can tell at a corner position because this guy plays corner and he looks to be physical. He looks to make tackle. He goes after the ball. He never stops on a play. I love that about him. Some things that I think that he can improve on is his size. Once he gets into the weight program, he will get bigger. He's a little bit on the smaller side, 6 foot 5'9", things like that. But that's the only really critique that I have on him now. Obviously, the film that I'm breaking down is his high school film. You never know how a player is going to be in college, but he does need to consistently improve. You never can improve enough, but he's a great cover corner, great playmaker, loves to play football, loves to be physical. And those are some things that we're going to talk about today. This very first play is one of my favorite plays of TECORY's. Guys, this is what I'm talking about, being a football player wanting to play. TECORY's at the top of your screen. The play's going to go away from him. The play goes away from TECORY. TECORY can easily give up on the play. It's not even his responsibility. He has the speed, the want to go and chase down the running back and actually makes a touchdown saving play and keeps this team from scoring. Guys, there's things you can teach. but there's certain things that come from the heart. There's certain things it just comes from being a football player, and that's what this play shows about TECORY. Man, like I said, this guy TECORY, we know I can show you a million different plays where this guy has perfect cover corner skills, nice flow with the hips, good job getting his hands on receivers. I like to see, can a corner tackle? Is a corner physical? And that's what TECORY's going to show you right now. Remind you, a lot of people say this, one of this guy's weaknesses, I even said it is his size. You know, if he's 6'2", 6'3", this guy probably is a 5-star. But he's listed as 5'9", 6 foot, around that area. And he's not. But watch what he does. Using this leverage, he's going to throw this boy out of bounds. Just disrespectful to the receiver. And that's what I like, man. You know, get in this receiver's head. Throw him off. Just, oh, man. His physicalness is one that I like. He shows willingness to get off of tackles like you're going to see here. Get off tackles, make the tackle. Or sometimes just sling the receiver out of the way like you see on these two plays that I'll keep replaying for you. He will force his way off a receiver and go and make the tackle. I have seen DBs just let receivers tackle him because they don't want to tackle. TECORY's not the guy. He's physical, throws a receiver out of bounds. Receiver's trying to block him. He's strong enough to shuck him, get out the way, and go and make the tackle. These are things that I love about TECORY Couch. We can just discuss that this guy's just a playmaker. Like I said, if the ball's in the air, he's going to come down with it. He's not going to back down from a challenge. He's going to go and get it out. Rarely, he will knock the ball down, but he's going to come up with a lot more interceptions. I think in a state championship game, he had 2 interceptions for his squad. So that shows you the type of playmaking ability that he has. Great technique, great cover corner. And we're going to break down this one right here. Let's check it out. Right now, let's check out this play. Right here, you can see Couch lined up, facing the line of scrimmage. Now, look at how his body's lined up. Right now, you can tell this is zone coverage. Right now, he's telepathing. This is zone coverage now. You can disguise it. We can get into all that. But basically, he's lined up. You can tell right off the back this is going to be zone. Look at the release. Now, if you're a quarterback, and once you look that way, if the quarterback can't dissect this fast enough, he's going to think it's man. He's going to think this inside receiver is going to be wide open. Couch does a great job sprinting back. Look like he is deep thirds. Both the receivers are going to go deep, and he just goes and plays the quarterback and makes a play on the ball. This is very good for a high school quarterback. Again, a lot of people are asking, what's so special about this? Special is he comes off of the outside receiver into making the play on the inside receiver. Not only making the play, what I say from the beginning, this guy's a playmaker. He gets the interception. Great job, Couch. Deion Sanders said this guy is a dog. Deion Sanders coached him at the Under Armour All-American game, like I said earlier. And Deion raved about him. Other coaches raved about him. And this guy can be special. An article that was released, like I said that he put out 20 pounds. He put on 20 pounds so far since the end of the season. And he wants to come in and start. That's what he's eyeing to do, guys. And I like this guy's confidence. I like the way he plays. Like I said, a playmaker. He's physical. He wants to go out and tackle. He wants to play football. And a lot of people has been calling this guy short or saying he's not tall enough. And that's one of his motivating factors. And he's gotten better every year. He's come up with big plays for his team every year. And I'm excited to see what he does with the Miami Hurricanes. I'm out. Much love. And as always, no more defeats.